Hey everyone! Welcome to The Young and the Restless. I'm Jane, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Young and the Restless, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Cane reveals his shocking grand plan, while Adam gives Victor bad news. Today on The Young and the Restless, Amanda argues with Phyllis, Victor teases Cane, and Cane challenges Phyllis's allegiance. In France, Victor tries to gain phone coverage on the train car but says nothing. They are concerned about Cole and hope that he is doing better by now. She moans about being unable to communicate with the outside world. They're being detained in a high-end prison thanks to Cane Ashby. Can Victor outmaneuver Cane? Nikki wonders what they can do about the problem and notices Victor's calm demeanor. Victor believes that once Cane gives them his cards, he will be able to convince him to join them. Just suddenly, Cane appears. Victor says his timing couldn't be better. "We missed you last night." Cane had some business to take care of. He arrived to deliver some excellent news. The tracks should be fixed and ready to go by next week. Nikki claims they are making the best of it. Cane notices that this is a departure from the previous day. Victor adds they haven't had a holiday in a long time. "It's beautiful there." Cane is startled but he is letting go of his suspicions. Victor claims he still has them. Cane inquires as to which aspect of his announcement still raises Victor's suspicion. Victor acknowledges that his incentive for dealing with Chancellor is Lily, but yet believes he is not done with him. Victor insists she's content at Winters. He should forget about Chancellor, as it will never be his. Cane pulls Victor out for making assumptions based on nothing. Nikki claims that anyone can see that he is sorry for leaving her. Cane claims his affections for Lily are hidden. Victor reiterates that Chancellor will never be his, but, "I have a proposition for you." He invites Cane to join him for a walk. Nick joins Nikki and says that he and Sharon need to contact the kids, which is ridiculous. They ponder about Cole again. Nikki only wants to think positively. Nick threatens to leave if things don't get resolved soon. Nikki says his father went on a walk with Cane. Nick hopes he is pressuring him to get them out of there. Nikki claims he wants to build an alliance with Cane. She is frightened to ask for more information. Nick wonders Victor's transformation. Nikki now believes that befriending Cane is the greatest strategy for attack. Nick complains that Cane is a wild card. Nikki admits that he is not the same man they knew. Why is he emerging from the shadows now? Nick wonders if he is attempting to make a statement. "What are you afraid of, Mom?" She claims Cane has strong feelings for Chancellor. She hopes Victor does not underestimate him. They stand to lose too much if he does. Phyllis walks into the maze and bids Amanda a good morning. She notices that she appears mad. Amanda admits she's narcissistic. A friend would not do what she did. She made it appear as if she was organizing a power grab behind her boss back. Phyllis claims that is what they were doing. Amanda is upset because she put her in this situation with Cane. Phyllis apologizes sincerely, but observes that he seems to handle it well. Amanda responds that isn't the point. Phyllis wants to move on and discuss something else with her. Amanda says it's too early and they'll have to wait. Phyllis chanced to overhear a private chat that changed everything. Amanda asks, "Conversation about what?" Phyllis answers, "Everything. Someone has been lying to them since the beginning. They both know who it is." Amanda has no idea who Phyllis is talking about and inquires about the exchange she overheard. Phyllis answers, "Yours. With Carter." Amanda is fuming. Phyllis asks her not to be defensive. She heard that Cane had a way in and out of this place. Amanda calls that ludicrous. Phyllis overheard her talking about him returning from Genoa City last night. Amanda continues to dispute this. Phyllis is not deluded. She asks why Cane would go when everyone he wants to conduct business with is present. Amanda insisted he did not leave. Phyllis believes she is starting to get it together. Cane does not want to do business with anyone there. He intends to do it against them at home, correct? That is the plan. That's been the plan from the beginning, right? Amanda expressed Cane's desire to return home. Why can't things be that simple? Phyllis understands that he is not preparing a pleasant and cozy homecoming. Who is on the corporate hit list? Amanda's reaction confirms that she is correct. Amanda complains that she's making difficulty. Phyllis does not want to attack Cane, she wants to take part in it. Amanda is unable to tell her anything. Phyllis warns that she isn't giving her many options here. She will not notify anyone that Cane has departed. Amanda inquires, and in return? Phyllis responds, you know what's in return. Amanda believes this sounds suspiciously like blackmail. Elsewhere in the maze, Victor and Cane make small chat while the mustache thinks about the roads and tracks that appear to be inaccessible. Cane offers to show him the worksite. Victor believes him. Cane inquires about his proposition. Victor reflects on his father's career as a con man and wonders how much of that he inherited. Cane wonders if he has done anything he should be ashamed of. Victor is just astounded by what he's accomplished. Victor invites him to sit and wonders why they should be adversaries. What are his thoughts on working together? At the maze dinner table, Phyllis warns Amanda that blackmail is a dirty word. She's not threatening her, but rather demonstrating her ability to work as part of a team. She decides to inform Cane himself. Amanda does not believe she should talk to him. Phyllis believes Cane was impressed by her pitch. Amanda claims he never promised her a job. She claims to not know where he is. Phyllis does not believe her. She remembers what she heard. Cane went to Genoa City and returned immediately. He certainly has a plan. Amanda wonders why she should inform her. Phyllis claims she is her friend, and she can trust her. Amanda claims that she eavesdropped on her and is blackmailing her. Phyllis insists she is on both her and Cane's side. She already considers herself a member of the squad. Cane appears and is pleased to hear that. The question is, how far would you be willing to go to stay on the team? Phyllis informs Cane that she expects a commitment from him in return. Amanda tries to get Phyllis to leave, but the redhead wants to talk to him. Cane inquires if everything is fine between them. They both insisted that everything was okay. Phyllis informs Cane that she knows all of the players and is not afraid to get her hands dirty. Cane is fully aware of this and believes he may benefit from having someone like her on the squad. He emphasizes that there will be personal stakes involved in proving her loyalty. Who would you be willing to betray to show me you're a real team player? Will she throw Billy or Jack under the bus? He'll make things harder. Would you betray Nick? Phyllis believes her colorful reputation solves the question for him. I already told you that I'm in. Cane asks again who she would turn against. Phyllis says it's a lot to ask when he hasn't even told her what he's planning. Why would he mention Billy and Jack? Is he targeting Abbott Communications or Jabot? Cane tells her she is a wise woman. Connect the dots. Phyllis guesses he still wants Chancellor. He advises her to think big. Think bigger than you could possibly imagine. What if he told her he wanted them all? Even NEWMAN Enterprises. What would you say to that? Phyllis asks if this is a test. Cane claims he would oversee a large conglomerate of all businesses in Genoa City. Amanda titters that he has left Phyllis dumbfounded. Cane wonders if she thinks he is insane. She inquires, "Is this something you could do? Does he have a plan?" Amanda says it has gotten this far, and she would never underestimate Cane Ashby's abilities. Phyllis is on board. She'll be right at his side. "What about your friends?" he inquires. Phyllis scoffs that Billy has thrown her under the bus, and Jack understands it's simply business. Cane inquires as to whether Nick was betrayed. Phyllis says, "Even Nick," but she appears uneasy. On the train, Nick is confident that Victor admires what Cane has achieved, but he tells his mother that he will defend Chancellor. Nikki is concerned that Victor will convince Cane to go after Jabot. Nick suspects Cane will not be easily fooled. He enjoys having control, and Victor believes there can only be one ruler. They are unaware of Cane's ultimate goal and must exercise caution before doing business with him. Victor comes, and Nikki inquires about what he and Cane discussed. He smirks. Victor reports that Cane professes to be no longer interested in Chancellor, but he does not believe him. Adam staggers in, sweaty and filthy. They stare and wonder how he got up there with everything closed. Adam admits, it wasn't easy. Adam sits and describes how he had to bribe people to discover the chateau, and no one would rent him a car. He discovered that the customary route up there was by train, and the tracks were out. He is astonished to learn that they will be staying in the train car rather than the chateau, and that there is a maze. Adam reveals he hiked up the mountain trail. It took him 3 hours. The Newmans are startled. Nikki asks about Cole. Adam claims he was relocated to Genoa City, but Victoria and Claire have struggled. Nikki wants to get out of there and is ready to hike down the mountain. They go over since there is no mobile reception. Adam sighed. Then they haven't received his communications. Adam got up there because he discovered information about Aristotle Dumas. And you won't like it, Pop. You won't like it one bit. Adam assumes they have met Dumas. Nick informs his brother that he will not believe who it is. Adam suspects it's Colin Atkinson. Victor says close. It's his son. Adam claims Cane was his and Chelsea's second guess. He informs them that Arabesque has been buying up a lot of real estate in Genoa City since their departure. He purchased substantial estate near Newman and Jabot, as well as the athletic club. He also bought Chancellor's old divisions. They are astonished to learn that Cane was in Genoa City yesterday and that there is a way out. Nick laments about finding Cane and forcing him to tell them how to get out of there. Nikki cries that they need to go home. Victor says they will. Adam senses Victor has a plan. Victor claims Cane has been playing his game thus far. Let's see how he does when he starts playing my game.